Our next topic is James Gunn calls Superman DC's biggest priority, which is a response that he got to a tweet which someone sent a picture of Superman and said, James, please just tell us, is Superman a plan in your DCU? Superman has been on the sideline. He's for far too long. He's the world's greatest superhero, yada, yada, yada. And James Gunn said, of course, Superman is a huge priority for us, if not DC's biggest. Eleanor, what do you think about that?
Well, I hope to God he feels that way because, I think there was a study done. You told me about this years ago, so I don't know how old this study is or
And
if it's even still accurate.
Probably not accurate anymore.
But at one point in time, the two most popular, most easily recognized symbols by most cultures in the world was number one, the Christian cross, and number two, Superman.
The symbol.
Just the S. So I think that's pretty goddamn significant, even if this was in the 80s that this was true. I think that's still significant. That's a comic book hero and a religion. That's insane. So I think, yeah, he needs to take it seriously, and the fans have been wanting a proper Superman Man of Steel sequel. We like Henry Cavill's Superman. Finally, everyone's turned around on that because I know when it came out, people were kind of iffy. They were on the fence.
Right.
People have turned around. They've realized that Henry Cavill is a very talented actor. He's very good at Superman. I think it's time to let him shine, give him his moment, and give the DC fans the Superman they want. Give the people what they want. That's the one thing that I really, really, really appreciate Dwayne Johnson for. He wants to give the people what they want. So I really want that. I really hope that they are prioritizing Superman.
Just to play devil's advocate with you, not everybody likes Henry Cavill Superman still. Not everybody wants him to return and want more of a Christopher Reeve-like Superman and more of that sort of tone. And, to each their own. It's all personal preference. But I get what you're saying. That it seems like a lot more people have definitely turned around regarding his Superman. Maybe they just saw him in other things, or maybe those movies just kind of grew on him. And I know a lot of people got turned around when they saw Zack Snyder's Justice League, when they weren't overwhelmed with terrible CGI and editing, and they could actually see, some of the performances.
Mustache Gate.
And Mustache Gate. So, but James Gunn calling Superman DC's biggest priority, I think, is great news among all of this kind of bad news with DC, to end kind of on a good note, that, we don't know if Jason Momoa is going to keep being Aquaman. If you like him as Aquaman, it's kind of a bad time to be a fan of him as Aquaman. If you're excited for him to be as Lobo, then it's a great time. We don't know about Henry Cavill as Superman, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot. We don't know about the DCU going forward. But hearing that Superman is at least going to be a part of it, I think is at least kind of the light at the end of the tunnel that say, hey, there is hope. Whatever version of prioritizing Superman that may be, we will have to wait and see. But whatever you guys think, let us know in the comments below, as we'd love to hear your thoughts.